Morning everybody, and welcome to another video from my garage. And as you can see today, I'm going to be working on my dad's Virago 250 again. Last video I took the top box off, ready to put those on. So in this video all I'm going to be doing is attaching that, pull the back seat down, taking the screen off, draining the fuel and getting the tank off, I think. So yeah, that is today's job. So let's crack on. Right then. So as you can see, these spaces there are a bit too big. So I've got a couple of smaller ones. Stick them in the holes. Put the bolts through, and that should, like I say, clip onto there, bolt into the top here, and into those. So yeah, let's see if we can get this all bolted up. Can't remember what spanners I needed now. So yeah. Right then. So let's get this into position. Like I say, it goes kind of like that. These bolts will go through, but that spacer here is too big. So I've got a couple of little ones that will go straight into the holes here. Well, when the bolt's on, it'll stick in. So it goes into there, feed the bolt through, tighten it all up, bolt on the top. That's the seat secure and the handrail. So yeah, let's crack on with that one. 17mm spanner and a hex bit number 7 to go in the end here. So lift that spacer off, put a new rubber one on. Oh, it's a bit tight, but it'll go in, I hope. If not, I'll have to stretch it, I think. Oh, a bit of forcing, but it went on. Right. So, yeah, it'll go in like that. Bolt and a washer on the end. Same again this side, same again the other side, sorry. And then the one in the back, and that's it, it'll be on. Yeah, so he'll go in like that. Same again on the other side. Go around there now. Once again, you've got to force the washer on. Right then. He'll go in like that. A washer and the nuts. Right, let's get them tightened down. And when we do sell the bike, we will include these as well, in case you want to put the top box frame back on. As you can see, I've got a longer bolt to go in this part as well. So, right then, actually I might stick this one in first and then tighten those ones up accordingly. Right then. And let's get my 13mm spanner, well socket. There you go, 13mm. If you wonder all I keep looking at. I can hear my dog by the garage door. Go, there's that one. Right, so 17 in there. On the bolts, on the nuts. Okay, I think that's a head shake because that's just coming straight off. Yeah, it's an 8. There you go. Handrails back on. Seat is back on. Let's now get the front screen off and then start draining the fuel out the petrol tank. Crack on. Now this should be an easy job. It is just a case of undoing these wing nuts. This then should slide off. And then get these 2 brackets here that hold it up. I'll show you a bit better in a sec. Yeah, those 2 wing nuts come off. They slide out, he says. That one wants to be a bit stiff, doesn't it? Right, I'm going to undo it from the front here. There we go. Take that screen out of the way. Now he should come off, but he's being a bit of a monkey, isn't he? There he is. 2 of them off. Right. Next will be these brackets here. It's another hex bolt on the end. Not sure what size it is, but as you can see, there's one there, one on that side. Let's get them off, and then the bike will look a bit different than what we had it. Right then, it is H6, this one. I know my extension is a bit overkill, but like I said in the last video, I don't actually have a smaller extension. And these are going to be proper welded on there, aren't they? Oh yes. Right. That ain't going to work because they're proper welded on. I wonder if I can get something in there to turn them around, and I'll screw it from there. See if a big screwdriver will get it. Just need something to wedge in there. Nope. Right. Plan B. Right, plan B is WD-40 and a better screwdriver. I know a lot of you guys say you can't get WD-40 all over the place, but the bike is going to have a very good clean before I do anything else, so yeah. And plus, WD-40 is actually good at cleaning chrome as well. There you go, that one's now moving. Right, so let's get my socket on that. Is this side going to start moving? Yeah, he's moving. There we go. There you go, that one's loose. This one needs my socket on the end. The whole thing is just spinning. There we go. There it is. There's one off. Right. There she is. Another one off. Geez, that looks different already. Well, Dad, if you're watching this, coming along. Right, there you go. 2 brackets. Bits of rubber so you don't scratch the chrome. Right, the next job is I'm going to drain the fuel into that jerry can. And from what I can gather, you undo the petcock at those 2 bolts, undo that one, and fuel pump on the other side to get the tank off. But good question is, which pipes do I pull off to drain the tank? Yeah. So, right, so I've gone a bit over the top off camera there. As you can see, fuel tank's removed. I just undone that one, and there's another one somewhere. It's gone underneath, I think. Yeah, undone those. And as you can see, the fuel tank's over here. The petcock's here. Drain the tank of fuel. So yeah, let's see why the petcock's not working on reserve tank on that one. And then I've got to try, there's the other hose. Now I've got to try and get that off the bike. Not sure how I'm going to do it, but we'll give it a go. I got to undo those. One, don't know if you can see it, down there, and that one there, and some on the other side. I think it's just a hose clamp holding it just at the top. So yeah, let's see if we can get them off. Right, just had the idea of looking at the new one to see if it explains anything else, because it looks like it is just a hose clamp around the top. Let's open this up. We're not actually sure if this is the right one, but luckily there's a motorbike shop just up the road. Right, there it is. It looks the same. It looks like it goes that way around. Yeah, it looks like 4 bolts and that hose clamp off the top. So yeah, let me crack on with that, and I'll catch up with you guys in a minute. Right then, I've got I've got 2 bolts out the other side. Just trying to get these 2, that one and that one. And I think I found out why it's not actually running properly. I'm sure that is meant to be all up there instead of having a big gap there. And I'll put some pictures in now just to show you the gap and how it should be, but I don't think that should be allowed. So what I'm trying to do is get this screw off, so it disconnects from that, and hopefully lift that back up again. Yeah, we'll try again in a minute. Right, as you can see, this one is off. It's seen better days. Just been down to the motorbike shop because the one that my dad had supplied, diameter hole in there is about 2.5mm smaller than the old one, but the guys at the shop said you might notice a little bit of a drop in power, but nothing really noticeable because the carb was all hanging off, hanging off there anyway, so I think anything's going to be an improvement. So yeah, to get this one back on, it's literally slide it in, 4 bolts just in there, and then try and see why the petcock's not working. Happy days. Right then, I'm going to end the video here. I know this is even shorter than the last one, but no matter what I do, I can't get the carb to line up with the intake, so I'm going to go and do a bit of research and find out whether that is actually the right one, whether this one's been replaced before, because that carb is about that much out from it. So I don't know what's going on there. Also, just had a look, and I think I've had a look, taking the bolts off there, they don't seem blocked, the pipes seem clear, goes to the petcock and nothing comes out, so I'm guessing there's a problem in the petcock somewhere. So I'm going to go and order that now, have a look, see if there's anything I can do with that, and yeah, we'll see what we can do. So yeah, once again, sorry this is a short video, but like I say, I do not know motorbikes. This is all learning for me. So I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully I might be able to get this one running. Ta-da for now.